excellent Grand Prix here in London. Maksim Khramtcov, the man in red. Cisse, Olympic champion. Well, he's in blue. Khramtcov doing really well there. Nice little adaptation there. A double up from Cisse.
Trying the punch again there. A little bit too close before he started. Cisse pushing him out of the ring there.
A sly smile from Khramtcov as well. That'll help him. Means that Cisse has to come forward, but we know the Russian looking very pleased with himself indeed. Eyes on the prize. Big back leg boot there from Cisse. Doesn't score.
Excellent cover again from Khramtcov. So difficult to score on one. Just when you think you've found the right sweet shot, just the defence is just too good.
But it was the punch again from Khramtcov. As you say, the defence is really good from the Russian, as is the scoring shot there. Cisse responding with one of his own. This one bubbling away nicely. Punches are decent from Cisse. Step out from Khramtcov.
Another gamjung there, and a body shot from Cisse.
He's relying on his physicality here now as the man from the Ivory Coast just bullying his way forward. We saw Cook try to do it with Khramtcov, so we know the Russian has the ability to respond into the last minute here. Cisse's semi-final. Well, he was excellent, got the confidence up.
Excellent from Cisse, not committing his body, knowing that if he does, Khramtcov will take that high in that short distance.
But taking it low in that middle distance, a little jam on the way through there, cuts it to 2. As we go into the last 30 seconds, back leg turning kick, and that one a clear shin block. Jose Cornalo Eduardo, the referee, giving the gamjun, and I think Cheick Sallah Cisse is going to need a little bit of medical attention here.
Or a rest. Hopefully, we don't want him to be hurt.
That's true, or both. It just looked like a class of shins, a sore one. And of course the medical team mercifully haven't been too involved in this championship. And this was the back leg attempt.
Yeah, he seems to almost come down on his knee there with his heel, so yeah, that's going to hurt.
Well, will it hurt the chances of Cheick Sallah Cisse, Olympic champion? He's made of tough stuff. Is the man from Abidjan. Of course, that is the setting of the Grand Prix final. He'd love to go in there on a golden run. Uses the same leg, same technique, and it's the same result.
Yeah, Cisse really finding those gaps now as well.
And a bit of a laugh there. More incredulity there from Khramtcov. Not happy with that one. Not happy with the score either, but still well in this contest. We know he's got the headshot capability, but Cisse shutting out the first round here. Good work from the man in blue.
Great round from Cisse there. He had his plan, he stuck to it, made it a little bit difficult for Khramtcov.
Well, pay attention as he comes in. The simple advice passionately given, and it was the power of these punches, Sarah, and the control of the mat.
Yeah, he's loving to control this ring here. You can see getting in the face there of Khramtcov, just showing him who he is. He's Olympic champion, and just reminding him as well.
The same intensity. And try a little double underneath. A little hook round the corner. Can he execute the advice given?
Very good advice, very clear advice. Easy for the player to understand.
Not too much.
Clear, strong. Let's do it.
Well, can he do it? Cheick Sallah Cisse, big name in the Olympic Taekwondo fraternity. Khramtcov has really launched himself at this competition. Can he capitalise? Tries with a punch from a distance, doesn't work well. And it's not just the attacking style of Cisse, so good at keeping the score down, clashing and kicking.
Yeah, clashing, trying to take that shot. He's really rattled Khramtcov's defence system. He's scored 3 shots now. We didn't see that at all, really, in the semi-final.
Very true indeed. Good game plan, good execution. And also when you've got that presence, it stops the person from coming forward. That doesn't help. Cheick Sallah Cisse saying, no Gamjon for me. Jose Eduardo Cornelio will have a chat with Juan Antonio Ramos.
I think he's saying then that Khramtcov pushed his leg down, making it look like a low kick.
Well, what do the video adjudication panel make of it? I don't think you need to be able to speak French to know what he's signalling here, though.
So yeah, a sign of a good coach, even clear when he's not speaking.
Yep, just using the hand signals there. And it is. Let's have a look here. Well, there was a push there. What do you think? Yeah,
maybe. You know, he seemed to push it from his knee as well, making it quite difficult for Cisse to get his leg up. But he's really in control of this match. I don't think this is going to make too much of a difference to him. Khramtcov really needing to do something a little bit different, keep the punches going, try and get into that short distance and go high.
It will make a minor difference on the score. The card gone, 9-4, and on we roll. Still the second round here. Khramtcov working, Cisse subduing him at every turn. You would fancy if the Russian's going to do something, he's going to have to get in the head now.
Much better there from Khramtcov, faking, moving, letting Cisse throw that back leg. Not actually scoring as yet.
Just perfect movement there, great control of the mat.
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant by Cisse. He's ready for it. He's moving, jumping in, jumping up in the middle, in the short distance, making it so difficult for Khramtcov.
Well, Cheick Sallah Cisse, a big jumping chop kick. Just gives Khramtcov something to think about. That was only to kill time on the clock, I would guess. 30 seconds is the indicator. And the Russian still in this contest. Can he find something? And he may. Well, he looked for a bit of a Gamjon there. Doesn't get anything other than a boot to the belly. 11-4 now.
Excellent by Cisse. 2 body shots in a row. Khramtcov switching off, trying to create a Gamjon which wasn't given. And Cisse taking advantage, 4 points.
Yep, he smelled blood, he executed, and Cheick Sallah Cisse. Well, he's going to close out this second round with a very useful lead. Credit for Khramtcov though. For me, that was a decent punch. The judges didn't like it. But on we roll.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I would have scored that punch, but I'm not a referee.
Exactly. And the scoreboard, well, it reflects the score. 13-5, Cisse over Khramtcov. And how much value is it when you've got a coach that really means it, really wants you to do it?
Yeah, it means all the difference for me. I think people tend to switch off. It's really difficult to focus for 3 rounds, maybe even 4 rounds if you're going in for sudden death. But if your coach is with you and he's keeping that intensity high, but you've got to have a level of not going over the line and panicking. If you panic, your athlete's going to panic, and I think Ramos has got that down to a T. And that himself was very, very focused as a player, never ever gave in, always right to the end, ferocious athlete. And he's just found the perfect balance now in his coaching style.
Well, trying to upset that balance will be Maksim Khramtcov, the Russian in red. Still in this contest, but needs to get a wriggle on somewhat to try and force Cisse to make some mistakes here. But the defence as well from the Ivorian in blue, trying to defend the Grand Prix title. He won there, big back leg turning kick to the head, just missing its target. And it's a good start again from Cisse. He's using that aggression and he's really going forward on this.
Yeah, he's really showing his presence now. He's almost trying to bully Khramtcov. And Khramtcov, for me, trying to make excuses a little bit too much, trying to play the Gamjons. It's not working, he needs to focus, get back in the game and try and pull some points back.
Well, can he do that? He's certainly got time, a minute and a half, back leg turning kick, a little bit leg weary from the Russian in red, understandable. Cisse imperious, standing there almost with the headshot. Looks to the crowd. And Ramos telling them to concentrate, focus on the matter at hand.
Can Cisse switch it up and fake high and go low? I think we have seen Ramos, his coach, telling him to do that previously.
Well, he's got the advantage and he's got the energy as well. Khramtcov looking very tired, understandable. It's the kicks that you missed that tire you the most, and he's had a few swings and a miss as the Russian. Can he get on the board? Last minute now. The Gamjon could help. 13-6. Not an insurmountable lead, but Cheick Sallah Cisse in imperious form. Big punch from the Russian. This time it scores.
One headshot though, John. One headshot can make the difference, making it 13-10. A little bit too close for comfort then for Cisse, so let's see if Khramtcov can do it. Another Gamjon for Khramtcov. It's not going to help his journey there.
Yep, as you say, the journey towards the goal, but it looks to be free and clear for Cisse, the man from Moscow. Well, he'll go home with a very credit-worthy silver. Can he find something in the last 40? Cisse, imperious defence.
At this point, this is where you've got to move. For me, move, make, fake, get a reaction before you go flying in with your body.
But certainly flying into the lead here. Cisse, good value for it. 5 Gamjons each, but the most important, 14-7, and it's Cisse dominating. Won't care too much about that Gamjon. Still some sort of time. Can Khramtcov do something? Big punch from the Russian. Tries with a headshot round the corner. Well, we know that Cisse has excellent concentration. He took the Olympic gold medal in the last seconds, and he's focusing to the last seconds here in the Grand Prix. Headshot over the shoulder gives Khramtcov something to aim for, but Cisse's match management in the end. A real top class win. Cheick Sallah Cisse, top class competitor and deserving of the Grand Prix title. Sarah Stevenson, it's been a pleasure to share this with you. What about this match and your impressions of the competition?
I think overall I've really enjoyed myself. It's been an amazing world-class competition, but for me this match just finished the competition off nicely. I was just going to say as well, see, a lot of people win Olympic medals, they win the Olympic gold, tend to have a break, switch off maybe the year they come back, not always as good. But Cisse for me has been an example that he's stayed up there, he's competing, he's not